Welcome back to another cross-training workout with your Radnor Run personal trainer, Jules B. Today's workout is all about the upper body, posture, and core. As runners, we don't typically train the upper body, but having a strong back, chest, shoulders, and arms can significantly improve your running. You have the option of using an exercise ball for some of today's exercises, as well as light dumbbells. Our first exercise is a reverse crunch, which you can see me demonstrating here without the exercise ball. You're going to leave your toes on the floor and just lift your torso. If you do have an exercise ball, you're going to be belly down on the ball, knees bent. Try to keep your legs relaxed. Flex those back muscles and perform that reverse crunch, bringing your torso up parallel with the ground. We'll aim for 10 to 12 repetitions here. Don't worry too much if you can't lift your torso very high. Most of us have a pretty weak lower back from sitting all day, but you know what they say about practice. Again, we're trying not to use the legs to help us up. The hamstrings and glutes are going to want to assist. Try to relax them as much as possible. We really want to tax that low back. Get it strong. We'll take about a 15-second rest in between each exercise today, but if you need a little more time, feel free to pause the video. We'll use the exercise ball for this next move as well, but I'll demonstrate a few repetitions for you without it. This is a Superman plus a lat squeeze. Lift your torso, stretch those arms forward alongside of your ears, pull your elbows back to your hips, and lower down. Again, try to keep those legs pretty relaxed here. We want to use the back muscles. As you slide those elbows back in, really squeeze your elbows to your hips as if you're going to squash something underneath of your armpit. The higher you can get your arms by your ears, the more we're going to work the backs of the shoulders and the upper back. See if you can draw that belly button in slightly to support the entire core. This move is awesome for your posture and for your shoulder health in general. This next move is a little bit tricky, so if you know you have trouble holding a full plank, you can also do this on your knees. For a straight arm push-up, assume a plank position with those elbow creases pointing forward and shoulders away from your ears. Drop your chest through your arms and then push the floor away as hard as you possibly can so that you feel your shoulder blades slide away from one another. Hold that core super tight. We're going for 10 repetitions. For this next move, we're going to be on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Draw your belly button in, send one arm forward and the opposite leg straight back. Come back to your all fours position and reach the other side. Keep your supporting arm pressing into the floor. We don't want to collapse in that supporting shoulder. Check in with the low back. If it's swaying too much, then don't lift your leg quite as high. We want to be able to maintain a pretty neutral spine here. For the last move in our circuit, you'll need a light pair of dumbbells, or you can even grab a couple of water bottles or soup cans. For lateral raise, you're going to take a slight lean forward. Your thumbs are going to point up to the sky the entire time. Lift your arms out into the letter T and lower back down with control. Just come up to shoulder height and no higher. Make sure your palms point forward the whole time. Let's try for 12 repetitions. Take a 1 to 2 minute rest in between rounds. Feel free to repeat this entire circuit once or twice more. Great job, you guys! I'll see you next week for another Radnor Run cross-training workout.